Forecast with meteorologist Tony Chivaroli. And Tony, not starting off too bad this Wednesday morning. You know, things could be worse. We could have rain today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
But you say you're holding off on when we will actually get rain, right?
So that's the thing. It's going to be definitely a matter of opinion because, yeah, some might like to get out of the way. Some may want a drier weekend. But let's see what we're going to have as we get closer and closer to the big holiday for this month. Thanksgiving right around the corner. Today, preceding it with Wednesday. It's a nice, calm morning. Columbia, a little bit tranquil right now. Most of the region is. We're not really seeing too much going on. Let's have at it. Let's see any of the current conditions. And with it, not really picking up anything in the way of rainfall. Anything right now is just more in the way of clouds mixing in, a lot of 40s, 50s. Some of you out there, I will say, you're in the 30s. I'll get to you in just a second. As of right now, we walk through the tidbits. We're going to be seeing more of some of those temps getting into highs that are bumping up to the 60s. So that'll be nice for a lot of your afternoons, making that transition really even to next week. It's going to be more seasonal high temperatures as sun mixes with clouds over the next couple of days. But then we get back to the damp conditions. Rain says, I'm going to punch my way in, but at least not in the short term. It's after Thanksgiving. Let's see right now, though. Even though we're seeing some precipitation on that satellite and radar image all around the Palmetto State, it is just going to be very short-lived. We see high pressure trying to bump in. You notice up towards the upstate, that's where we get a lot of the drier air. That's continuing to ease its way on in today, and any nuisance morning showers will essentially be wiped away. We're not going to be dealing with rain shower activity today. It's just getting back to more and more sun into the afternoon and even late morning, honestly. As we get it right now, temperatures have dipped back further towards the upstate. You know, you're seeing those blue shades, the 30s for our friends out that way. That's because the clearing, you don't have that cloud layer to help keep things a little bit more in the way of mild for the morning like we've had. Areas such as Sumter, looking at Columbia 51, St. Matthews, on to Orangeburg, you know, a lot of areas here that have held steady in the 50s, and it's just going to help things continue to make that bump up to get to some warmer temps into your afternoon. You know, we're talking widespread upper 60s. It's going to be a nice day overall. Look at this. Get the wind gusts. They're not really going to be too aggressive. It's just going to be a nice transition, getting through an easy day, which is going to be easy getting into your holiday. Always good for a weather situation. You know, you don't have to worry about any storm activity, heavy rain, and then we make that push getting into your Thanksgiving Thursday. Turkey Day arrives. We start to see the cloud layer thickening a bit, you know, moving up from the south. So that's going to be something that holds steady throughout most of the day. You know, you'll see some pops of sunshine here and there, but the main thing is going to be it's just going to be a cloudier type of day, but the rain holds off, and that's the big one coming into Black Friday here. So it's a big shopping holiday, of course. A lot of people still out with travels, perhaps have to go back home, or just, you know, want to have some fun outdoor plans going into the upcoming weekend as well. Got to watch out. Got to be prepared for the scattered rain activity. I'm not saying really anything in the way of storms. You know, we're not anticipating anything in that sense, but it's still something to watch out for. You want to be keeping yourselves dry as we see that potential for rainfall widespread through the region. It's not ridiculously heavy, but we can pick up, again, a little bit more some rainfall potential. We'll continue to track these numbers for you, still thinking more so an average of 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch overall into the weekend. Stay tuned because just continuing to keep tabs on that for you in a bit.